Need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in for Boston, Brock Holt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2, here it is. Here's a pop-up now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox leave 1, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this started. Going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, number 16, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, number 9. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit on the ground out to short, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high left for L.A. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit.
Leading off.
Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the designated hitter, JD.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He pulls this one into right, and he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Standing in, Sam Travis. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And it's quickly 0-2. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So at the plate, Max Muncy starting things for his side in the ninth. As they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think it can.
In to score, the runner from third.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Holt for 1 on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
14-2 the final score in this one. Both Sox put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the W on the mound. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.